Professor Matheson. You said earlier on you're optimistic. I heard you at the RSE conference last week speaking very well about the clarity that is required. What's your view about what will happen in the next 15 to 20 years if we don't take the action now?
I think universities will adapt. I think they'll change. They may, the only flexibility, as we've talked about constantly this morning, is for us at the moment is on international students. We have no flexibility on home students, on Scottish domicile students. We have limited flexibility on rest of UK students because of the student loan system. And the only flexibility we have is on international students. So that's where everybody looks to see if they can solve their problem. We've done that quite effectively. If that market becomes less reliable, which we're seeing signs of, then that ability to depend on that will be reduced. Universities will find other ways. They'll change. They'll stop providing all of the things they currently provide. Perish the thought they might even reduce the amount of research that they do, because this is another source of financial need. I think that would be a disaster for Scotland. I think one of the great strengths of Scottish universities is our ability to do research, world-leading research, lots and lots of examples, creating knowledge, but also creating jobs and wealth. So what will happen is that the effectiveness of the sector will reduce, but institutions will largely adapt and survive. But whether Scotland gets the best out of its universities under those circumstances, I think is a question for political leaders to make some choices. And this is a question of political priorities. I think, that the universities and the colleges in Scotland should be a major political priority. The evidence in the last 7.5 years that I've been here is that that's not been the case.